Okay, hi there, it's Tim again with Far North Magic. I don't know, I'm gonna try another one of these. First one wasn't too bad, but it was still most likely a loss. Just because I don't even know if you can, like, have a gain in these. It was, just with the prices the way they are, they're like high 200, low 300 Canadian. So I think there's not really like have to get what like a foil, like the three top foil mythics or something. It's just not realistic. So I don't know. I didn't mind opening it. It's you got some decent commons and uncommons. The rares are kind of medium, and the mythics are very, very hit and miss, unfortunately. So, it's kind of like one of those. If you hit the right mythic, you'll not do as bad, but you're still probably doing terrible. But something different. Landscape's not terrible, at least playable, and Chupacabra's playable, and we got Akroma's Vengeance. It's pretty much bulk rare, and Deadly Designs as the foil. So, and it's not really always about money, I guess. With some of these openings, it is just no good commons. At least usually you got one good common. Oh, and we got a Gorenzo Dungeon Warden as the next rare, and a Ghost Ship as the foil. Unearth isn't too bad, even though Outburst, at least it has some playability. Dark Ritual is decent. And we got Angelic Page, which is meh. Blue Elemental Blast. Lower Scale Coatl. We got Niv Mizzet, the Firemind, going for the bulk rares. Oh. And the foil rare already. A Vesuvan Shapeshifter. That's not good. Hopefully that's just the bad foil rare. Hopefully there's a second one that isn't as bad. So then we got a Krosan Tusker that used to be a commander card. Red Elemental Blast. Still have a hard time believing that this is like as much as it is, just because you end up with so many in just bulk. And the first mythic in this one is a Phyrexian Obliterator. That's a good one. And a Cirque Commando as the foil. So, I don't know. Obliterator is definitely not nearly as much as it used to be. It's probably also just a bit of a playability thing with people trying it. Did I mess that up? Is that? Okay. I think I messed that up before. Oh well. I'll catch it when I sort it. And we got bad uncommons this time. And we got a Pendelhaven as the rare. And a Utopia Sprawl as the foil. I don't know if there's a good foil multiplier, but this is a really good regular card. It's like the most expensive uncommon. It's probably, I don't know, $8 or $10, depending where you look. It's a really good foil, at least. And the struggle. Okay, we got not getting very many good commons this time. And we got Swiftfoot Boots. Get those boots. And then Humble Defectors, kind of meh. And Urber's Protector is meh. And we got Flash. And a Death Head Buzzard. So unless I'm missing, like, I don't know. Like, should be like counter spells and dark rituals and brainstorms and such. Unless I'm just missing them all. Bad uncommons this time. And Aladomri's Call as the rare with Act of Heroism as the foil. Yeah, I would not suggest anyone really opening this. Just because, like, you have, like, almost 100% chance of not. Like, on a whole box, you have, like, almost no chance of even breaking even, really. To get, like, the best of the best boxes. Curse Catcher, Baloth Null, Rancor. Oh, and we got a Hannah Ship's Navigator with the Therese art. It's pretty nice. And Elvish Aberration as the foil. So, like, on a single pack, you can still do potentially okay because you can hit any, like, a Jace or a Chalice or even a Pact of Negation or a Port or any of that stuff. Like, a couple of the foils are pretty good too, but like on a whole box, like, you're probably just not going to do it. We got a Swiftfoot Boots starting us off for the uncommons, and then 2 bad uncommons, and then a Living Wish, which is not worth a whole lot, and a Lull as the foil. So, like, not that you're going to get a ton of value out of the common slot, but, like, okay, there's at least a Brainstorm. But at least the other box I opened, there was like 3 counter spells and a lot of counter spells and such, so getting some value out of them. And here's Blood Moon, pretty nice, one of the better rares. And a Soulbright Flamekin. Still surprised that Blood Moon holds almost any value just because so many printings. Arcane Denial. It's like the they just print Kiki Jiki and Imperial Recruiter as the only mythics for red. That's pretty bad for value overall. And we got an Azusa Lost but Seeking. That's a good rare. And a Simian Spirit Guide as the foil. Too bad that wasn't before it got banned. Because that would have been at least better. Probably still worth something, I would hope. And we got nothing good. Oh no! We got the trees. We got treed. Tree of Redemption. I don't even think this is the worst mythic. That's the sad part. It's like the second worst mythic. I don't know. Self-Assembler as the foil. Okay, so we got another Brainstorm and a Rats. The Relentless Rats. Oh, and we got another Red Elemental Blast. I think that's better than the tree. Holy cow. And we got Freed from the Real. That always ticks up occasionally. Every so often they print something that combos with it. And we got a Fortune Thief and an Unearth as the foil. Doing okay on the foils at least. Like, not for super monetary wise, but at least getting some playables. And we got nothing good in the commons. We got Street Wraith, Utopia Sprawl, and Pyroclasm. That's 3 decent uncommons. And then a Cascade Bluffs as the rare. Oh, and a God's Willing as the foil. So, oh, what the heck? Okay. Another Brainstorm. This is a Brainstorm box. Oh, and we got another Street Wraith. And, oh, not the Utopia Sprawl. I would have rather the Utopia Sprawl. And we got a Summoner's Pact as the foil, as a rare. And a Brainstorm as the foil. That's a good foil. Not worth a whole lot, but at least a playable card. Another Rats. Okay, and then we got Simian Spirit Guide, Fiend Hunter, a Chupacabra. So at least like sort of decent uncommons again. Eidolon of the Great Revel, and a Swords to Plowshares in foil. That's a decent foil. I don't think there's much multiplier on swords foils, just because like just kind of, I don't know, there's just too many of them. But I'm always surprised at how much the like a regular swords is. Because like I wouldn't have thought it would have been like $3 or whatever. Ancient Cravings as the first uncommon. A Utopia Sprawl is another good thing. Like Utopia Sprawl is probably worth more than most of the rares I'm getting, which is pretty bad, but it's good that it's uncommon. A Browbeat, which it used to be worth something, but just too many prints. Blue Sun Zenith. And a Notion Thief as the second foil rare. I can't tell if it's messed up. Looks kind of messed up on the camera, but Notion Thief foil. Oh, and we got the best token, the Cobalt. That's for the Prosh. Looking for at least one more mythic, and hoping to get like a Pact of Negation or something decent. Everyone's favorite dinosaur, Colossal Dreadnought. That's uncommon. Shadow Mage. Triskaidekaphobia. Oh no, it goes with the tree. And a Lunarch Mantle. So okay. Zooport Cutthroat, not bad. Reform as the rare. And Mog Flunkies. Oh no, we got flunkied. Okay, so I think there's like 4 more after this one. Another Brainstorm and Dark Ritual. That's not bad. And we got not good uncommons. And a Magus of the Wheel. And a Return Phalanx is pretty bad. But, oh. 4 more to go. Oh, there's a counterspell at least. Might get a little bit of value from there. It's pretty bad when you have to dig for commons. I guess it's good in a way. Like, you don't want to have to worry about, like, if you miss on the rare slot, you're gonna get like $1. Living Death, I mean, as the rare, and Blood Hunter Bat as the foil. Okay. Oh, another counterspell. That's good. And a Rats. That's good. Curiosity as the first uncommon, and that's a decent one. Oh, and we got Nicol Bolas. And Burrowing 100,000 Arrows. Okay, so 2 more to go. Hoping for 1 more good rare and 1 more mythic. Because if I get 2 mythics and it's only those 2, that's really rough. Ancient Stirrings is okay. Zada was a rare. And Nyx Fleece Ram. It's a rare. It's a Hell's Caretaker. That was really, really like there was a lot of anticipation for Hell's Caretaker at when it was reprinted in 8th edition. There's a big deal about it, but and a Mishra's Factory as a foil. Okay, final pack. Wonder if this will be a mythic just like the last time. Get some of that last pack magic. Arcane Denial and a counterspell. That's pretty good. And we got a Rugged Prairie and a Timber Pack Wolf. Ugh. That's pretty bad. We got a few nice cards, but only 2 mythics is pretty bad, especially when one is a tree. But is what it is. Thank you for watching. I hope that you come back and watch another opening, and like, share, subscribe, comment, and such. Thank you for your time, and have a good day. Bye.